I'm Ron Ward with RC Farms, Elbert County. We are in a cow-calf operation. What that means, I take cows, breed them, then take the calves. All the bull calves are steered and sold at market. Heifers I retain, and I go through them and keep the ones I want and then sell the rest. And then every year I'll cull out some older cows and use replacement heifers. We got about 115 acres here, give or take, and probably about 70 to 75 in grass. The rest of it's in woodland.
Grass is a very, very important resource for a cattle farmer. Not only do the cows eat it, but it's also grown and cut to make hay for winter feeding or drought feeding.
Okay, on the hay process, they let the grass get up so high, and the ideal grass is when the seeds just start to form and they're soft. That's when you got the most protein and the most, you're eating something good. But depending on weather, you can't always cut it like that. So they come in there with a mower and they cut it down. The mower goes along the ground and just cuts it at the ground and it falls. It has to stay there for a day or two to dry, start drying. And if it's a lot of humidity in the air or if it happens to rain that night, then you have to come in there and you have to spread it. Keep spreading it because the hay has to be dry. If you put it up with any kind of moisture, it molds.
Or
Catches a fire. Yeah, it'll catch a fire. And so that's the number one danger when you're doing hay, or if you have to buy hay like I did, wanting to make sure that it was dry. This is a heifer. She's a registered Red Angus, but she was bred with a registered Gelbvieh bull, a top-notch bull in Kansas. And me and Miss Charlotte went out there and bought 4 bred heifers and 2 open heifers.
Couple guys in first class on a flight from New York to Los Angeles, kinda making small talk, killing time, flirting with the flight attendants. 30,000 feet above, could be Oklahoma. Just a bunch of square cornfields and wheat farms, man, it all looks the same. Miles and miles of back roads and highways connecting little towns with funny names. Who'd wanna live down there in the middle of nowhere? They've never drove through Indiana, met the man who plowed that earth, planted that seed, busted his ass for you and me. You're caught a harvest moon in Kansas, and they'd understand why God made those flyover states. That mile-long Santa Fe freight train engineer seen it all. Just like that flatbed cowboy stacking U.S. steel on a 3-day haul. Roads and rails under their feet. Yeah, that sounds like a first-class seat on the plains of a watercolor painted sky. You think heaven's doors have opened, you'll understand why God made